When I got back from the hospital, the first thing they told me was don't make any rash business decisions and you have to spend the next 20 odd hours with someone. You cannot go to your apartment or wherever you live by yourself. And so I was like, all right. And I went and started recording a video for my business and now I'm alone in my apartment. So doing exactly the opposite to what they said. But it was actually quite an interesting day going to the hospital for my colonoscopy. I'll tell you why. Because I rocked up, sat in the main area, waited for my name to be called, and eventually my name got called. Then I got and signed all my information. Then they took me upstairs to the room where I thought my colonoscopy was going to be happening. And it was a room with a bunch of people all in different beds. And they had little curtains, like little curtains that were very easy to open. And I was like, hang on, we're getting, there's like 15 people in here. We're all getting colonoscopies in this room together, sitting in these like beds where I can pretty much see everyone. And so I was like a bit mortified at that point. And so I was like, okay. And then they said, all right, we're going to close this curtain. We want you to get completely naked. And then we are going to give you this little white gown. It's like a dressing gown, but you only wear the front. You put your arms through the front and then tie a little lace at the back. And then your ass cheeks are basically hanging out. So I'm like, oh, cool. This is really fun. I'm really glad I can get into this. But what did I expect? They're putting a camera in my ass. They definitely have to see my asshole. I just didn't expect my penis to be dangling around so much. But anyway, I get in there. I get changed. And all of a sudden the nurse comes in while I'm getting changed, by the way. So I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I could have had my cock out, but luckily she didn't. Actually, hang on. He used his log here. I'm going to go for a last minute clone and see if we can get some fucking plays going here. All right, come on. Level 15 wizard is not very epic. That is still a fuck ton of damage. And so anyway, like I was saying, I put this robe on and the nurse comes in, starts asking me a bunch of questions. I'm like, yep, cool. Everything she needs to know about what I have already put in online. I don't know why they made me to repeat it. But anyway, and so I do this. And then she's all of a sudden putting a needle in my arm. I'm like, oh. Is this the sedative, the thing that's meant to put me asleep? Because God forbid, imagine Johnny Sins is putting his dick in my ass and I'm awake for it. Like, I would rather be asleep, even if it is Johnny Sins, okay? Which it's not, by the way. Johnny Sins was not my doctor. I can now vouch, thank fuck. And so, oh yeah, that's a great play, man. You know what? Clone, fuck it. Oh, used the zap. And somehow that worked for him. You know what? We're going to go for a queen. And so she isn't putting the sedative in my arm after all, even though she doesn't explain what the fuck she's doing. And so she puts it in my arm and I'm going to have to furnace up high. And it's not the sedative. And I'm like, okay, what is this? And so she's just putting this thing in, taking a bit of blood out so that the needle is ready for the sedative. And I'm like, okay, fuck. Really hyping it up. And I'm not going to lie, after she did that, I was in a goofy ass mood. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I lost blood, but oh, yikes. Okay, Billy Bobs is still broken, so we're fine. All right, I'm going to build a push-up from the back because this is outrageous. And so I'm feeling goofy at this point. I'm in a laughy, goofy mood. And I think it's because I'm kind of excited to see how the sedative makes me feel. Because it's okay, Giant Skelly, what's good, man? Hello, wake up. Oh my God, bro. What is this? What? Archer Queen? Guys! What is this game? Oh my God, bro. I just got completely mugged off. Yeah, cool. And now he's going to get a massive, stinky fireball. Oh my God. And there goes my push. Yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for that, Supercell. Really enjoyed that one. You know what? If I get a clone and win here, I'll forgive everyone. Come on. Come on. Yeah, kill the wizard. Good wizard. Target the one flying machine instead of 1,000 skeleton barrels that are hitting your tower. Yes! So after she puts the needle in my arm, I'm sitting there in this room waiting for my colonoscopy to happen, waiting for the next nurse or whoever the fuck is meant to come in. And I'm waiting there for ages. They're leaving me anticipated. Meanwhile, I'm looking around the room and I'm just like, there's one guy on a bench. He's lying there struggling to breathe with like an oxygen mask on and like struggling to hear what he's saying. And I'm just like, holy fuck. Some people really have it bad, don't they? And it gave me some like, it reminded me of a sobering fact, which is just like games like Clash are such games are such an escape for reality. Like some people really have it bad in the hospitals and in life and stuff. And I was like, it was just a wake up call for me. I was like, wow, my videos might provide some level of stress. Probably not. What am I saying? Other people's videos might provide some level of stress-free environment or just a fun time or make people laugh. And I was like, geez, that is great. So anyway, I was thinking that while I was waiting. And then all of a sudden, the person rocks up again. And they're like, all right, we're going to take you to your room now. And I was like, oh, thank God, I'm not getting a public colonoscopy in front of the whole hospital to see. And so they dragged me. They told me to lie down. So I'm lying in this thing and they push me along like I'm in a stretcher. Okay, champ. You know what? okay, because he did that, I guess I'll just build up a push. And so they drag me to my own room, and they drag me from this like light hospital room into this dark like analytics room. And there's this mysterious looking woman and a mysterious looking man just standing there. One of them is a mysterious looking Dumbledore when he was young looking motherfucker. And then there was this lady who was meant to be the person. And so the person doing the colonoscopy. And so I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. And I'm in that room for about, let's say, I don't know. Wait, princess, please lock on. Not onto the flying machine. So I'm in that room for 30 seconds, and all of a sudden, the guy is just on my arm, and he's putting some other needle in my arm. I'm like, oh, what is this? And he's like, this is the sedative. And I'm like, I would have liked to know that before you like went on and started putting it in my arm, bro. Like, I don't want you to put a wire in my a camera in my anus without telling me. And so he's putting that in my arm, and I'm like, oh, how long is this gonna last in my system? And he's like, this will be in your system for 30 seconds before you feel the sedative. I'm like, 30 seconds? I'm going to be out in 30 seconds? There is no way. And so after that, what happens is, okay, is that barrel going to kill me? Oh, yes, the clone can clutched up there. I'm actually going to go for a flying machine. Wait, am I fucked? Wait, this guy... Wait, hang on. I'm going to have to focus real quick. Okay, before the juicy part of the story, I just need to make sure I don't get clowned on by this mug. Okay, yep. Okay, I don't know how that didn't die, but I'm gonna have to play a cannon cart at the bridge. It's the only way to kill it, please. Okay, he used his log. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna clone. Come on, lock on. Cannon cart's on the tower. Let's fucking go. Barbs are gonna kill that. Come on! He's got log. He's got log. He's got log. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I have no spell. This is actually highly problematic, but I do have skeleton barrel, so all I have to do is let this connect, and I win. Please just... Oh, he knows it as well. He fucking knows it as well. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to go for a queen ability. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go for a queen ability, and we're gonna try and clone this towards the tower. Come on, come on, come on! How is this guy... Oh my... Wait. He can go princess at the bridge. You know what? We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go... Okay, he's gonna go for a princess at the bridge for sure, so I'm gonna go like this. Oh god. Wait, go for the side one, fire spirit. No, he's gonna go for a rocket! So he puts the needle in me and says it's gonna be in there for 30 seconds and I'm gonna be out like a light. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, mate. And then boom, I'm out like a light within like 10 seconds. I'm like, holy shit. And honestly, what happened after that is I remember lying on my side so they could see my anus. And then I don't even remember going to sleep. I don't remember anything. I was just out. I don't even remember getting out of that room, and I don't even remember waking up. That's how crazy it was. I was literally I just spawned back in the room I was. It's like I died in Minecraft, and I'm fucking Steve, and I'm just back. I don't remember, okay, like, why do I have that guy who's sweating his absolute dick off to beat me, and then it's just like, boom, boom, free win. But look, and so I spawned back in this room, and then the person next to me had a colonoscopy as well. And everyone's like, chill out, man, you're okay, you're okay. And I just hear from behind the curtain, like, she's like fucking dying. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I'm just lying there feeling a little bit dopey. Like, I'm being chilling. I'm in Giga Chat shit. We're all good. And yeah, so this person's absolutely dying. I'm like, Jesus Christ, is this going to happen to me? And so I'm sitting there, and I'm feeling a bit loopy, but I'm all good. And then I get up, and I get picked up. And that was it. Now I'm here. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I'm honestly just so glad it's done. I'm never taking food for granted again. Give me some perspective in life, man. Wait, can I get a... There's no way. I think it's 6,000 HP. Am I smoking crack, man? Anyway, guys, that's my hospital experience. So if you enjoyed listening about my asshole, subscribe for more asshole Let's Plays.